The invention of the gingerbread man using ginger as its key ingredient is credited to Queen Elizabeth I of England, which is now popular as a main Christmas treat. Hello, how are you today? Welcome to my channel. I talk about all things natural that is beneficial for the human health, especially relating to plants. Today, I talk about what most of us use in our cooking, ginger. Ginger, with its scientific name Zingiber officinale, is actually a flowering plant where its rhizome or ginger root is widely used. It comes from the same family as turmeric, cardamom, and galangal. Traditionally, ginger has been used for thousands of years for migraines, arthritis, hypertension, colds, digestive health issues, and nausea aside from flavoring foods. Ginger's name originates from Middle English gingervere, but actually dates back to 3,000 years ago from a Sanskrit word meaning horn root. It is thought that ginger origins are from maritime Southeast Asia, which includes Malaysia, Indonesia, the Philippines archipelago, Brunei, Singapore, and likely domesticated by the Austronesian people, which include people from Micronesia, Polynesia, Taiwan, New Guinea, island Melanesia, Southeast Asia, and Madagascar. Historically, it was found that writings on ginger was found in a document called Analects of Confucius of 475 to 221 BC, where it was mentioned that Confucius stated to eat ginger in every meal. It was also brought onto Chinese ships to avert scurvy, as written by Fa Xian, a monk in 406 AD. The Arabs introduced ginger to the Mediterranean region based on historical record of Dioscorides between 40 to 90 AD. Ptolemy described how ginger was produced in Sri Lanka in 150 AD. Ginger was imported into Europe during the Middle Ages, that is between 500 to 1500 CE. Ginger was considered a highly prized item in 14th century Europe, where a pound of ginger is the same as the price of a sheep. The invention of the gingerbread man using ginger as its key ingredient is credited to Queen Elizabeth I of England, which is now popular as a main Christmas treat. Based on statistics of 2018, India is the world's #1 producer of ginger, followed by China and Nigeria respectively. Research-wise, ginger has over 115 constituents and bioactive compound with gingerol as its main key ingredient. Ginger has antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, antiviral, antibacterial, anti-cancer, and many other properties health-wise. Ginger is considered a superfood due to its many health benefits. So what does modern research yield on ginger? At number 1, relieving gas or wind and aiding with digestion. One of ginger's common use in Asia is to help expel gas from the human body, an effect thought to originate from ginger's enzymes. It also helps digestion with positive effects on the enzymes trypsin and pancreatic lipase. Number 2, may prevent cancer. One of its compound, known as 6-gingerol, is considered as an anti-tumor. Several studies showed that it could help in colorectal cancer, gastrointestinal cancer, pancreatic cancer, ovarian and breast cancer, as well as liver cancer. Number 3, prevent Alzheimer's disease and enhance brain cognition. In a 2012 study with healthy middle-aged women who took daily doses of ginger extract, showed that it improved their working memory as well as reaction time. Several studies in animals also showed that due to its antioxidant properties and its bioactive compounds, it could also help to obstruct the inflammatory responses that occur in the brain, hence could help protect against age-related degeneration of brain function. Number 4, lower blood sugar levels and help with diabetes. A 2015 study with 41 subjects showed that fasting blood sugar was reduced by 12% with those taking 2 grams of ginger per day. It also helped to significantly improve glycated hemoglobin A1C, or also known as HbA1c, by 10% over 12 weeks. HbA1c is a reading of your blood sugar levels over a period of the past 2 to 3 months. Additionally, it showed a 28% reduction in apolipoprotein B ratio against apolipoprotein A1 and a 23% reduction in malondialdehyde or MDA, which is a consequence of oxidative stress. What does this mean? A high ApoB versus ApoA1 ratio and a high reading of MDA levels signifies key heart risk factors in cardiovascular or heart disease. Number 5. may help in improving your cholesterol profiles. In a 2018 study with 60 people with hyperlipidemia, or people with too much fats in the blood, who took 5 grams of ginger over 3 months, reported a decrease in their LDL or bad cholesterol by 17.4%. In another study in 2008, subjects who took 3 grams of ginger daily had substantial reduction in most of their cholesterol profiles and with LDL levels dropping by 10% over 45 days. In another study with animals, ginger's lowering effect of bad cholesterol or LDL had similar results with the drug atorvastatin or with the brand name Lipitor. Number 6. Reducing period or menstrual pain. In a 2009 study with 150 women, it showed that ginger lessened pain as effectively as 250 grams of mefenamic acid or 400 milligrams of ibuprofen when they took for first 3 days of their menses. Number 7. Treatment of nausea. Some studies have shown that taking 1 to 1.5 grams of ginger can help to thwart nausea, post-surgery, morning sickness, and also chemotherapy-related nausea. Number 8. May help with osteoarthritis. Some studies have shown that ginger can help to reduce pain and stiffness in patients with osteoarthritis or OA, while other studies have shown that this can also be achieved with a treatment combination with sesame oil, cinnamon, and mastic, which is a plant resin produced by the mastic tree. Number 9. Can combat infections. Studies have illustrated that ginger can fight inflammatory gum infections like gingivitis and periodontitis, as well as against respiratory syncytial virus that causes many respiratory infections. Finally, at number 10, can help in losing weight. In a 2016 study with 80 women, it was found that participants who took 2 grams of ginger powder for 12 weeks showed improvement in body mass index or BMI and blood insulin levels. It is believed that it worked via its properties in growing the number of calories utilized or in diminishing inflammation. Due to some of the studies conducted here are animal-based types of studies, and some are smaller studies, researchers believe that more studies are needed to confirm some of the outcomes of these studies. As always, please talk to your healthcare professional before considering to take ginger as one of your treatment options. Ginger is overall safe. However, ginger is contraindicated with women who has had vaginal bleeding as well as clotting disorders. Also, women who are close to labor or who have had miscarriages are advised against taking ginger. Ginger should be taken with caution with those who are taking anticoagulants or antiplatelet drugs like warfarin or fenprocoman, calcium channel blockers or medication for hypertension, diabetes medications, and even non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs like diclofenac, ibuprofen, or naproxen. That's all for today, everybody. If you do find my content beneficial, please give it a like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more of my content. Take care, everyone.